अब आता है फाइनल एरिया, दैट इज फाइनल रिव्यू एंड सब्सिक्वेंट रिपोर्टिंग एंड सब्सिक्वेंट इवेंट्स एंड रिपोर्टिंग। ठीक है, नाउ लेट्स गो टुवर्ड्स फाइनल रिव्यू। स्कोप ऑफ दिस एरिया ले लेते हैं। मैटर्स टू बी कंसिडर्ड, टास्क्स, ठीक है, एंड रीजंस फॉर रिप्रेजेंटेशन। मैटर्स टू बी कंसिडर्ड, टास्क टू बी परफॉर्म द वन एंड द सेम थिंग। इसमें वॉइस ब्रेकिंग या समथिंग?
No.
Alright. First thing that you're gonna consider over here is ensuring that all the adjustments asked by the auditor are incorporated. Is there any doubt in this?
No.
Process of the audit is based on ISA, not IAS, International Standards for Audit. The whole audit process will be based on international standards of audit, na? IQSM हो गया, IQSM 2 हो गया, those are standards of audit. ISAs हो गए, but internally when you're going to financial level, it is IFRS and IAS or Companies Act if we go into the CA level, right? Last, disclosures are to be reviewed. This is what ethical, if by default, if the company sorry, if the scenario permits, then okay, else not the case over here. Rarest of rare, हर जगह ethics नहीं आ जाता matters to be considered. Understand, 90% is there, 10% is not there. Know what 10% does not have rather than knowing what 90% has. Easier to learn. Now what tasks will you perform? This is final review, na? Audit report is not signed.
Right.
Technically एक होता है review that is done after audit report is signed and one is done before audit report is signed. तो tasks में क्या आएगा? EQCR,
Hot review.
hot review, that is the task. And now when I say hot review, okay, remember one thing, the full concept comes over here. I will not go into the deep. We have done that. The full concept comes into the play. Everything, who will perform it, ethical issues are there or not there, what is there. That is why I told you, if the scenario permits, then okay, else not. ठीक है, EQCR cold review after the report is sent, full concept. अब verification, was the audit plan followed or not? And have we gathered SAE or not? Are the tasks new? Normally, wherever we go after the planning phase, this is what we do. Every concept. This
Hmm.
of reasons for representation. And now you're technically taking, you are taking over here the written representation. Now, why are you taking this? Logic are the following points. हम हर जगह भी से ना take written representation, take representation. But why? What's the use of it? One, to confirm the contagious matters, more layman language, judgmental matters. To confirm that SAE is obtained in accordance to ISA, IFRS, and IAS. But in what respect? Fraud, related party disclosures, laws and regulations. Regulatory framework पढ़ाया है ना? Everything comes into play. Going concern. See, now you see there is a big concept that I told you, but it comes under an umbrella as a small task. And back at offices, you have every other team that is working on it. That is why audit teams are huge in offices. And if there is anything with respect to subsidiaries. The another logic is to gather the confirmed evidence that management has fulfilled their management responsibility. And when I say management responsibility, conceptual level should click to you. What is the management responsibility? Preconditions are met, no expectation gap. ISAs, IFRS are followed. Deficiencies in control are to be minimized. They should have stricter control. These are all management problems. These are not auditor problems. And giving access to the required files in the organization is also managed. That is why you take written representation. Document it talks as an evidence to you. With this, your final review is also completed. Any doubts?
No.
Anjali Sambhav,
नहीं क्लियर है.
audit is now Asan. We are moving. We are on the very last, second last topic of the syllabus. उसके बाद we go into other assignments. Other assignments I'll do tomorrow. देखो, there are two types of events. One is adjusting events, one is non-adjusting events. अब whenever subsequent events means, for example, my books closed on 31st December. ठीक है. Reporting was done 30th of March 25. ओके, इतना क्लियर है.
हाँ.
Now there is a lack of 3 months. So technically, when the reporting process started, things came out in process, and there were things that happened between these 3 months, which were for the previous year and which relate to the next year. So, which relates to your previous year in which you're auditing for 31st December 2020, that needs to be reported in that specific year. जो चीज जहां है वहीं पे रिपोर्ट होगी ना. क्लासिफिकेशन. इज दिस क्लियर टिल हियर?
हाँ.
Yes.
Now, what does the concept say? That since there are two types of events, how will you report them after the audit reporting is done? So there are two types of events. One can be adjusted after reporting. So they are called adjusting events. Now, what is there? If there is a new audit evidence for fraud and error, it can be adjusted retrospectively. A resolution is passed and it is done. ठीक है. And how will you show it? Adjustment in the FS will be shown in disclosures. Plus, this will be highlighted in the audit report. CAM or UMP. CAM and UMP by सिंपल सी बात है. लिस्टेड है CAM है, अनलिस्टेड है UMP है. This is how adjusting events are treated under reporting. Clear?
हाँ.
See, clear है का?
No.
Clear right ना?
Yes.
अब we move to not adjusted events. Technically, it is a disclosure event. Events like natural calamity, sale or purchase of subsidiaries, ठीक है, and restructuring. These are the three areas. If these are your areas that you can find in your examination, okay, researching of board or of the organization. Okay, if you find all these things in your examination, okay, then what will you do? Or what you will do even in your basic audit life? One, they will bring no impact to the financial statements, but they will be disclosed. If they are bringing no impact to the financial statement, they are going in disclosures. No impact means no IAS or IFRS boundaries are touched. You don't talk about it. Simple. Why are you disclosing it? Logic says the users of the FS and audit report will make economic decisions out of it. But where will you show this? Other information paragraph. This is where it will go. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
This completes your reporting as in whole. Your topic is now full and clear. We are done with reporting. All we are left with is other assignments. I'll cover that in next class.